You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Francisco, Robin, Robin, good to see you, Myra Ellis, Carl, welcome in, Paul, welcome in, good morning, we're just getting started. It's going to be the Yankees and the Guardians, my first chance to see the Guardians. I'm excited. They are doing the final talk with the umpires.
5.27
on the field right now, so we're a couple minutes from going here.
However, his 4.1% walk
Yankees and Guardians. Montgomery against McKenzie. Should be a good time. Looking forward to this afternoon call. Montgomery 3-1 this year, 3.27 ERA. Tristan McKenzie 4-6, 4.03 ERA. Montgomery 64-14 walks to case to walks. McKenzie 73 strikeouts to 21 walks. Interesting. I mean, it should be a good matchup for the Yankees, honestly. Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson, Torres, Trevino, Hicks, Kiner, Palpea, Falefa, Gallo, and Gonzalez will be your order for your Yanks today. No.
So interesting how that could be with regards to McKenzie today.
Let's see what Cleveland's got coming up.
Of work. You saw that Yankees lineup.
All right, Guardians lineup: Quan, Rosario, Arias, Reyes, Miller, Jimenez, Clement, Leon, and Straw is your lineup for the Guardians. Hey, JC Skipper Brian, welcome in.
Once again, getting Jose Ramirez the day off.
Jose Ramirez getting the day off. One guy I want to see.
He's got to pick it up, give them more power.
That's typical. All right, well, it is what it is. All right, so we're close to getting going here. Close to minutes there. Guardians have taken the field.
Guardians right now are trying.
They've taken the field. We're about ready. Yeah, Jeff is ready. Jeff's always ready. He had a great stream this morning, Dizzard.
As for the Yankees, they continue to be the beast.
Tristan McKenzie on the hill getting loose
against the Toronto Blue Jays at 58-21. Tristan McKenzie on the
Chris Dye, welcome in. Good to see you.
Love that scouting report. Enjoy Sunday afternoon baseball presented by Corona Premier.
What happened? His first 12 starts, he had a 2.96 ERA. His last two basically got crushed.
All right, let's go over to our broadcasting mic. That'll give us a little bit better number there. McKenzie's got curveballs. He's ready to throw. He's got a whole head full of hair. Good Lord. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. Wonder if I even need the big light today. I don't think I do. Clement, Straw, Quan around the outfield for the Guardians. Arias, Rosario, Jimenez, and Miller around the infield. Leon behind the plate. We'll get our logo fired up behind me. I'll get that going.
Jose Ramirez getting the afternoon off. Paul, let's get your keys to the game. They're brought to you by our local
Well, you kind of touched on a day of rest. Judge and Ramirez both out of the starting lineup. They're two of the
Judge and Ramirez both out of the lineup today. What are we doing? All right, Rizzo, Stanton, and Donaldson ready to start it up. I'm about ready.
5 for 5 so far.
Hope you are as well.
Full sweep of the year. And if you do that, you get a chance to sweep. You can enjoy the holiday.
Hey, Amanda, welcome in.
I'm sure you'll be tuned into some fireworks in the home.
Absolutely. And
all right.
said that the Yankees
McKenzie's up at the top of the lineup. Rizzo's up by the box. I think it's just about that time.
Finally having a day off.
Play ball!
Time to play the game!
Wow!
First pitch comes in. That's a ball down low. We're off and running here on the show. Welcome in. I'll come outside real quick. All right, I'm going to put you on the broadcast list for a second here, let you listen in. I got to handle something real quick, and I'll be right back. Hey, Rockin' Robin. Paul, I'll be right back, buddy. Let me take the volume up.
Saturday and Sunday at Progressive Field. Gets the call there. A generous call at that. 2-1.
Move.
So instead of 3-0, 2-1 on Rizzo, leading off. Rizzo cracks that deep in the air to center. Straw back on the track, has room, and makes the catch for a loud opening out. Let's take a look at the game time weather. It's presented by Bigelow Tea. 77 degrees, and you know what? It feels like 77 degrees.
You know the most important thing, Ryan, is that far left corner where it says 0% of precipitation.
Yeah.
We need no more rainouts. You know that?
I know in Cleveland they feel that way. They're playing another doubleheader tomorrow, albeit in Detroit. But the Guardians have already played 6 doubleheaders, and they have 4 more scheduled moving forward. As McKenzie gets ahead 0-2 quickly on Stanton. Stanton lines it right to third. Caught off the end of the bat. 2 down.
Well, I tell you what, in a day game, and Stanton hammers a line drive at you, there is no problem, but sometimes it's extremely hard to pick up the ball off the bat as an infielder in these bright, sunny days.
Here's Donaldson at a big RBI double last night in the 7th inning. Part of a 4-run 7th for the Yankees, where they increased their lead from 2-1 to 6-1. Chase is there, 1-1.
You come to the ballpark today, you're Josh Donaldson, and you're thinking to yourself, Aaron Judge is out of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu is out of the lineup. This is a good day and a good opportunity for me to have a big day, get some good swings in.
Missed the spot, but just caught the zone. 1-2 on Donaldson, batting third this afternoon. Paul mentioned the Yankees with a chance to complete a season sweep of all 6 games over Cleveland. It'd be just the 9th time the Yankees have done that. Swept a season series against a team of at least 6 games. Donaldson hits that hard in the air to center, but right at Straw, and that will end the inning. Some decent contact from the Yanks, but a 1-2-3 top of the first.
Afternoon Baseball on MLB Network is presented by Corona Premier. Lower carbs, lower calories. Is your light beer Premier?
Ace is the place for paint because only Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to paint in one trip, or we'll deliver it free. Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 4,000 stores. Our best premium paint with a huge selection of colors. Premium paint, award-winning service, and the extra mile promise. Ace is the place for paint. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their paint.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have to be able to repair the enamel on a daily basis. With Pro Enamel Repair Toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel in its weakened state. It's innovative. My go-to toothpaste is going to be Pro Enamel Repair.
Cardinals, Braves, MLB Network's Monday Night Baseball, live at 7 Eastern.
Yankees go down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. It's a great day for hot dogs. It's a 4th of July jamboree there. Taking a look at today's Guardians starting lineup, brought to you by TikTok. TikTok taught me. Stephen Kwan leading off. Ahmed Rosario, then Gabriel Arias, Franville Reyes bats cleanup. Miller, Jimenez, Clement, Leon, and Straw round out the Guardians' starting lineup. And Cleveland will face Jordan Montgomery. You see the numbers for Monty, 3-1, a 3.27 ERA. We'll get the pitcher scouting from Paul.
Jordy's trying to bounce back. I mean, he's been really good all year, but the last two starts has not been his best, giving up 9 runs in those two, so he's looking to get back on track and swing the bat. His 4.1% walk rate is second in the American League, only behind his teammate, Jason Tyone. And his new pitch, well, the last 7 games, he's been messing with that cut fastball. He throws it almost 15% of the time now, so he, again, another one of the Yankee starters, adding the cut fastball to his repertoire.
Take a look at the defense behind him, brought to you by our local Tri-State GMC dealers. Marwin Gonzalez left, Hickson center, Gallo at right, Donaldson and IKF on the left side, Torres and Rizzo on the right, and Trevino behind the plate. Montgomery has gone at least 6 innings in 7 straight starts. Begins Kwan with a strike.
Yeah, that was a silver lining, Ryan. You know, even though his last 2 starts have not been great, he still did bounce back and give them 6+ innings. So, you know, that's always a welcome sign for a manager that a pitcher can go out, not have his best day, and still get you late into the game.
Yeah, and kept them in it enough that they came back and won both those games.
Mm-hmm. They win every game, though.
Yeah, that feels that way, doesn't it? Just an incredible start to the season. 37 games over 500.
I'm still amazed, Ryan. Yesterday, I mean, I'm going back to how that game ended. I gave you the over-under for the save of 4, and you immediately went under for a ground ball of 2 pitches for Clay Holmes in the save. That was impressive stuff.
You know, I felt good about it in the aftermath, I have to say, Paul. It just speaks to how absurd Clay Holmes has been this season. That you can confidently say, oh, yeah, it's just going to take a couple pitches and he'll be done with this game. We talked about how difficult Straw is to strike, Kwan is to strike out, and he's battling here.
Yamani would not be a good matchup for a lefty. I always had issues with tall lefties, high release point. They just don't pick up the ball as well. Pick it up late, which adds velocity. And you know, there's something to say about Kwan. Even though he didn't have a big day offensively yesterday, good at bats. You know, he's in there every pitch. Usually puts the ball in play. I could see him becoming a very good major league player.
A nice little piece of hitting from Kwan. And so the Guardians with the leadoff man on, and the hot Ahmed Rosario, who homered in Game 2 of the doubleheader, accounted for Cleveland's only run. He will bat with Kwan on.
And Kwan will run, Ryan. 5 stolen bases on the year, so Monty's got to keep an eye on him. Always harder, obviously, against a lefty to get a good jump.
You know, Paul, you were talking about how difficult it would be for left-handers. Aaron Boone was talking with me about that earlier today, how Monty is one of those lefties who really has true splits when you look at left-handed batters, right-handed batters, and normally the teams he faces, they will load up on their righties.
Mm-hmm.
So makes what he's done thus far this season even more impressive as he's been navigating heavy right-handed lineups.
Yeah, looking back, and then I talked about tall lefties, and then, you know, I've got 2 different varieties. I mean, there was Randy Johnson that was physically impossible because he was 6'10" and he threw a million, and I couldn't see the ball. But then there was another guy, Chris Napholtz. I don't know if you remember him. Soft tossing, not great stuff, but a tall, lanky, high release point. Didn't hit him well either. It's just the angle that the ball's coming at as a lefty. And your big thing to face a left-handed hitter is to keep that front shoulder closed. As soon as you kind of open it up to see the ball, you've given away the outside part of the plate.
One and two here on Rosario. Quan sort of faked a little move like he was going to run and then did not. Now here's the splits. To the point we're making, Paul, I mean, there have not been many at-bats from lefties this year against Montgomery because of the way opposing teams load up on righties. And as you can see, the at-bats that have happened have been feeble, just a .413 OPS. Second hitter Montgomery's gotten ahead of quickly, but having a little trouble putting away. Quan was able to foul off a couple and then flick one into left for a base hit. Rosario staying alive here behind in the count 1-2.
And he's gone away, and then with the breaking ball away, it'd be a good time to throw that cutter in on his hands, try to get a ground ball and a double play.
Quan leads off first. A 1-2. Swing and a tip. Not quite held on to, and so Rosario stays in there. A 1-2. Grounded to short, could be two on the backhand. Powerful effort, a second for one. On to first. What a pretty double play.
Yeah, that's just good sequence of pitching after going away, trying to get on an inner half to jam him just enough. Keep it on the ground, double play. You know, it's so weird. Even as a hitter, you basically have the feeling what a pitcher's trying to do. And you just cannot get those previous pitches out of your mind that he had been away with soft stuff. And all of a sudden, something hard in on the hands creates a nice double play.
Really smooth play by IKF to start that double play and a quick turn from Torres. More good defense from the Yankees. I spent a while this morning, Paul, talking with Kiner Falefa about his defense at short. And one of the interesting things he was telling me is he said, the same way hitting can be contagious, so can fielding. So when you see, the other infielders making nice plays, it rubs off on you. It makes you want to lock in and do the same.
It's amazing you say that because you can go in a slump hitting, and we've all seen players do it, and you can go in a slump fielding too, where just in the back of your mind, you're not seeing good things happen. And the more good plays you see, the more you feel like you're going to be a part of it. And that's what Kiner Falefa was brought over here to do, is not be the spectacular shortstop. Just make the everyday plays, turn the double plays, do what you do on the bases, score runs. And so far, I think that, he's lived up to what the Yankees wanted.
2-2 on Arias. Just missed, and the count is full with Franmil Reyes on deck. The 3-2. Foul straight back. Montgomery, number one in the American League for fewest pitches per inning. Averages just over 14 pitches per inning, but about to throw his 20th here in the first, as the Guardians have put up some tough at-bats, fouling off a lot of pitches with 2 strikes. Another 3-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Montgomery got him chasing, and that that'll do it. So Montgomery faces the minimum thanks to the double play. We go to the second, no score.
Lemons, lemons, lemons. The world is so full of lemons. When you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lemons for less.
I love America. You have the only place I truly trust with meine Key for meine Auto. Meine Key. Oopsies. Meine Key even has financing options, which lets me fix now and pay over time. These options even please Friedrich, or the 3 times Deutschland's most disagreeable man. I want to tickle him so bad. Loved it. I only trust meine Key with meine Key.
With Armor All, a little bit of this protects you from a lot of that. Armor All, minimum effort, maximum protection.
Baseball's best are heading to Hollywood. MLB Network is celebrating tomorrow's rising stars
With the first pick of the MLB draft.
and today's biggest heroes.
It's fun to be part of these festivities and just be out here, you know? It's just a lot of fun. Dream come true kind of thing.
Coverage begins Sunday, July 17th on MLB Network. This is the place for believers. And when they hit the stage in Los Angeles, they'll know they've made it. The 2022 MLB Draft.
Time for Pinstripe Pride, brought to you by Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. Today's picture was submitted by TJ. He and his son have not missed a Yankees game all season long. Love the dedication, TJ. Use the hashtag Toyota Pinstripe Pride and mention yes in pictures you post to social media to reflect your love for the Bronx Bombers. We might spotlight you in a future game.
All right, we've done a lot of innings these last couple of days. I hope TJ's not sick of us, huh? Probably heard enough of us already.
TJ was like, Dad, can we change the channel?
Turn the volume down. I'm sick of hearing that one guy.
Torres grounds one to third on the backhand. Arias throws out Labor. One away. Now, Paul, the Yankees are off tomorrow. And we said, as a result, there wouldn't be the opportunity for Susan Waldman to wear her 4th of July vest that she always wears tomorrow. And we got the information that she was still going to wear it just around the city of Pittsburgh. But remember when we encouraged people to flood her Instagram page and tell Susan to wear the vest today instead? It worked! She put on the vest.
That's right. We create peer pressure. Look at Meredith over there just laughing. She was ahead of the whole campaign. Very good, Meredith.
I get on the bus afterwards, and Susan texts me. She says, "What did you do?" And I can only do it in Susan's voice the way she was doing. And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I told people that if they want you to wear the vest, they just need to comment on your Instagram to wear the vest." You had to see the deluge of comments that Susan got on her Instagram. And I said, the peer pressure worked. And she said, no. Not
All right,
peer
sorry
pressure,
about that, everybody.
fan pressure.
Hey, Dave. No score, so I didn't miss anything. Top of 2. That's good. I had a friend of mine that I grew up with that I haven't seen in quite a bit stop by the house, happened to be in the area, and he wanted to say hello, so I got to say hello. Ground ball ripped to third, up with it, over to first. Trevino's out. Hey, KDY. Hey, Dave. Jesse's all over stuff as usual.
I love that. As always, out and about. And,
yeah, it's always good to see friends that you haven't seen in a while, you know? And he was happy to see me come. I went walking outside, which shocked him.
Do you think Aaron Boone came to the game today? You're expecting to say why?
He hasn't seen me walking in quite some time.
Answer all the baseball questions. And here we're talking about the 4th of July.
All right, here's the pitch coming into Hicks. Curveball outside. That's a ball.
That business before we got to the
okay.
So don't worry, just off days for Judge LeMahieu.
Hopefully we'll get a YouTube share out on this one. That would be nice, right? Haven't got one of those in a while on baseball. Pitch down, strike, 1-1.
You know, Paul, Susan did say there was a player who was upset at her once the one time she forgot wearing it. And it was you. Yeah.
McKenzie, top of the hill, kicks and deals. Ball outside, 2-1.
Certain outfits bring wins, but you know what? A little superstition never hurt anybody, I guess, right?
That's right. Susan said, Paul goes up to me, Susan, where was the vest? That's why we didn't win today. The 2-1.
2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. He tried to kill that one.
Game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday. Did not play in Game 2, but in Game 1 had a couple of hits, a couple of walks, 2 ribbies, and 2 runs scored.
McKenzie back at the top, kicks and deals to Hicks. Curveball, strike 3. Go sit down, son. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the second inning coming up. No score on the channel. Check out a couple of these great people, and we'll be right back here in just a moment. Let me jump up here and pull this up. Probably got to turn on my air conditioner. It's a little warm in here. All right, let's hit...
Hi friends, it's Sam from YouTube channel SamwellB12. Come check us out as we have something for everybody. Live hockey streams, retro streams, Lego builds, cooking videos, Disney videos, gaming videos, adventures around Ontario, mini games in the chat. Again, it's Sam from SamwellB12. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks for your support.
Hey y'all, it's Dad Builds, inviting you to come over and hang out with us on Saturday nights at 9:30 for the weekend special report. We hang out with Disney YouTube friends and talk Disney topics and general craziness in the community. Always a good time, and we invite you to come over and share in the laughs and smiles. Hope to see you there.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Hey Tony, Phantasmic Chronicles, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, if McKenzie could stay healthy, it would be good. I'd like to see what he can do.
Yankees fans, baseball's biggest rivalry returns to the stadium on July 15th, and there are still some great seats available. The Yankees battle Boston in a big 3-game series in the final games before the All-Star break, and you're not going to want to miss a moment of the action.
Yeah, All-Star break is coming up, and we'll be calling the All-Star game here on the channel. That'll be a lot of fun as well. Todd Brady, welcome in. Jim Tomei statue out there in Cleveland looking sharp at Progressive Field today. No score, bottom of the inning, brings up the big fella, Reyes up there. Turn on that AC. Cody said to tell you hi. He was out front with me.
You know, talking about
Mr.
Jim
Tim.
Tomei, and we saw that statue yesterday, and it just occurred to me, he probably has to be the Cleveland career leader.
Did you get it on?
337.
They just stopped by to say hello. It's good to see Mr. Tim. I haven't seen him in a while.
And I kind of dug a little bit deeper. Hits Matt LaJoie, 2,047. Now, there's no reason to even go into pitch.
Reyes hitting 206 this year for the Guardians. I got to get that right. I guarantee I'm going to screw it up today. Ball in the dirt, Montgomery, 81 on a curveball.
The name that kind of goes along with the old Cleveland Indians. Huh?
No doubt. Paul, I love the deep dives you've been doing this weekend.
You know what? The history of the game, and it just amazes me.
Cleveland's doing some refreshing to the stadium. I like it.
Hands the torch to somebody else, but some of the names
Popped up. Short left field. Gonzalez makes the catch. That's an out. I bet you for as much fireworks as we had yesterday at this game, it'll be a quiet game today. It's going to bring up Owen Miller, hitting 245 for the former Tribe. 4 home runs, 33 driven in. JD DeLuna, what's up with your Judge avatar, dude? I'm liking it. What's up, Eric Wallace? Welcome in. Good morning to you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. They'll always partially be the Tribe to me. I mean, it's a history. I like how they got all the numbers retired around the stadium, though. That looks really good. Strike! Montgomery throws one in there for a cut strike.
All right. So I'm going to tell you a story. And not that we were intimidated or anything, but, we're facing the Oakland Athletics as the Cincinnati Reds in the World Series. Right.
Ground ball hit the third. Up clean. Donaldson on the run. One hopper over to Pete Rizzo. That's an out.
We haven't seen. We've seen them IDAs. They won the World Series the year before. And all of a sudden, McGuire.
Yeah, I know certain things just stick, I still wish they'd have called this team the Spiders. But all right, Jimenez coming up, hitting 308, 65 games, 9 home runs, 37 driven in. Montgomery up there, 2 down here in the second.
It's amazing what batting practice can do to you. Yeah. Get your head.
Popped up a bunt. Get the bunt down. Are you kidding me? He bumped it. He bunted it into the stands. That's horrible.
Jimenez among American League second baseman. He is first in wins above replacement, first in batting average, second.
Jimenez is having himself a year as a second baseman.
Had a terrific start to this season.
Fouls that one off. 0-2. Make sure you guys share out this stream, too, if you don't mind. I forgot to do it. I got tied up with a friend there. I'm doing it right now. Spiders, because that's what they used to be called a long time ago in Cleveland. The Spiders. Especially Leslie. Welcome in. Ground ball to third, over to first. That's an out. That'll end the inning. Leslie says, I know nothing about baseball. I watch Pete McDevitt's commentary. Thank you, Leslie. Especially Leslie in house with us. Thank you, Jesse, for already sharing this one out. Appreciate it. Try to do the best we can to have some fun here today. Share out the stream as much as we can.
The new GMC Sierra. Premium and capable. That's professional grade.
Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest is fire. Turn up for the grilled lobster, shrimp, and salmon trio. And our hottest summer duo, steak and lobster. It's lit. Don't miss
Thank you,
Red
Paul,
Lobster
for sharing it out. Thank you, Jeannie, for sharing it out.
Lemons.
Just trying to get it all out here and tweet it. Is the name change related? No, it's, well, I mean, yes and no, Todd. There's been a major movement in the United States over the last 2 years to get away from sports teams' names that could be considered vicious to certain cultures. So the Indians changed their name to the Guardians. The Redskins changed their names to the Washington, whatever they are. I don't know, Renegades of the Gal. I forget what they are. I'm not even worried about them right now. I'll get to them in football season. But we're trying to be a politically correct nation, and that's kind of why the changes have made. Thank you, Dave, for sharing it out on Facebook. Every share helps, trust me. Commanders, thank you, Paul. I was drawing a blank. So, Commandos, correct. If they called them the Cleveland Spiders, then Spider-Man could have been, well, that would have been awesome. But yeah, Rock and Robin, that used to be the Spiders used to be their name years and years ago when they first came. It was actually a baseball team in Cleveland. I would have loved for them going back to the Spiders. That would have been awesome. All right, here we go. Top of the third. McKenzie's back on the hill. That's a tall drink of water for Cleveland. Kiner Falefa in there. Right-hander takes the ball. 1-0. Hey, we are 21 subscribers away from 300. That's going to be our goal today between here and the football game. Try to pick up 21 new friends and get up to over 12,300. Falefa fouls that one off. So here's today's goal. If you know somebody that might like our channel, pick up the phone, call them up, say, hey, go over and check this guy out. If you like him, give him a follow. That's what Movie Mania Nick would tell you to do. Speaking of the devil, there he is.
He has played some excellent defense on this road trip thus far.
Curveball in there for a strike, 2-2. Movie Mania Nick is a diehard Yankee fan. However, he likes to watch the Yankees naked, and that's just not something I will do. He sent me many notes encouraging me to do that. I just won't do it. Ground ball to second, up clean, over to first. One away. I just refuse to watch the Yankees that way. I'm sorry.
7 up, 7 down for the Yankees thus far.
Krieger, what's up, Jamaica? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Pitch arsenal for McKenzie. He's got a four-seam fastball, a curveball, and a slider. 92% of the time, he's throwing that fastball. That's a heavy fastball usage. Will the Chiefs be next? Todd, there's a huge fight right now to keep that from happening. Curveball, that's a strike. Strike one. The Kansas City people do not want to change. They've made it known. So I don't know if that'll be the next one to happen because it's kind of quieted down here in the United States recently. You don't hear about that talk as much. So I don't think that'll be the next one. I hope not, man.
Just make some really chunky mistakes in the middle of the plate, and they have all been getting tattooed.
Fouled off, 1-2. Yes, I know. Yeah, thanks, Tony. I've known about the statues right out there by the bridge. I've actually seen those personally, and I know that's why they did it. You know, I know exactly that's why they did it, but I still wish it would have been spiders. But thank you for sending that. Up top, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, they haven't said anything about the Chiefs yet.
2-2 on Gallo. 1 out, nobody on here at the top of the third.
Oh, Guy gets him swinging. Gallo goes down and fishes after a curveball. Strike 3. 2 outs in the inning.
Because he loves to get extended, hit the ball out front.
What a man! He was heavy hand over top of that ball. What a pretty pitch.
Way out in front as he was right there. Watch the barrel of the bat in the strike zone and out before the ball even gets there.
All right, McKenzie back up top, ready to go to Gonzalez. Marwin hits a pop fly a mile high. That's going to be a souvenir. Oh, guy made a horrible catch when shooting away from him.
It really is just the opposing slugging that has been the issue. You look at, as far as base runners go, he's the 7th lowest opponent on base percentage in the American League, but he allows the 2nd highest homers per 9 and the 5th highest opposing slugging percentage. So not a ton of base runners.
Gonzalez swings at a ball in the dirt, 0-2.
A few too many mistakes.
These Yankees are on fire. Absolutely on fire. Just tearing up the whole major leagues. Not just the American League, the major leagues. Hey, Nico, what's up, buddy? I can't do that hot dog contest. I'd be too hungry. Those guys are nuts, right?
The 0-2.
Curveball, strike 3. He strikes out the side. That was a really pretty pitch right there. Rolled that curveball right in and over. Wow. That'll end the inning for us here in the top of the 2nd. Going to the bottom of the inning here. No score. For your Guardians coming up, you got Clement, your left fielder. Leon, your catcher, and Straw, your center fielder. Yeah, I know, Tony. You're right, but they were talking about changing everything, dude. All those teams were on the chopping block at one point. Mookie Betts is going to return to the lineup today. I agree, Todd. That's kind of my feeling. Hope you're having a great time wherever you're at today and your 4th of July weekend's going well. If you're new to us, say hello in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. We'd love to welcome you in. We're a welcoming channel where every fan is welcome here. And like I said, we are 21 subscribers away from that next mark of 12,300. I think we got a shot at it today. If YouTube could give us a little share out on this baseball game, we could get that little push from YouTube today and get a share where we get some fans in that are new. And then we get a good push on football, we got a shot at it. And that would be big time money. I would love that. One hit in the game today so far belongs to Cleveland. Here we are coming back in.
Westchester and the Hudson Valley. Yankees placed Ron Marinaccio on the 15-day.
Clement 7, 8, and 9. Clement, Leon, and Straw coming up.
Game 1 yesterday mentioned that he had been pitching with a little bit of a dead arm the last couple of days. He felt as though his mile per hour down a little bit on the fastball and just didn't feel right. The Yankees are being extremely cautious here. They don't want to.
Tony's bringing some good info to the chat today. Thank you, buddy.
But they do not think he's going to be out.
All right, let's go. We know this guy's on the injured reserve.
Who has been pitching extremely well on the IL. They opted to call up left-handed pitcher J.P. Sears. He found out
Gene Fitzmagic. What's up, brother?
Out of Philadelphia International Airport, coming from Scranton.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So he didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
I thought you were going to call me this morning, Gene.
I think you take it anytime you get the call to the base.
Ernie Clement up there batting 185. This guy's got like a 1960s ball player name. Ernie Clement. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Connor Felipa over to first. That's an out. One away. Just enough to sound smart. There you go.
I'll see you in Cleveland. Don't call back. That's great.
It was interesting too. Aaron Boone was talking about how they might use J.P. Sears, who we've seen as
Sandy Leone coming up. He's been in 4 games this year for Cleveland. He's 0 for 6. He does not have a hit this year. Welcome in, Sandy Leone. Let's get your first hit, kid. Nobody should go hitless. Strike right there on the corner.
I spoke to Sears about him. He said he's comfortable doing whatever they need him to do. He has done both in the past and feels as though he can excel. He went on to say that his preparation really does.
Got to keep the missus happy.
When he's in the bullpen, he tries to keep it
I'm going to call my daughter real quick.
But yeah, you can see him in a short situation, high leverage situation like they started.
Where
to
is
use
Amber?
Marinaccio, or
It's like, where's Waldo?
Long man, should they need length in any of these upcoming games.
Leone, line drive, sliding catch by the center fielder. Hicks takes it away. He loses that first hit.
Really tough play. I mean, one of the harder plays as an outfielder is that ball hit right at you, and you see Aaron.
Can you get me a big gulp Pepsi?
Jump on it, but then you make up your mind, and then the ball kind of knuckles. And I love the way he stays to the side of the baseball. You can keep your eye on it that way, all the way into your.
Big Matt, thank you so much, Big Matt. Big Matt. Everybody, give me some hearts in the chat for Big Matt. He was kind enough to send us a $25 Disney gift card for our upcoming trip. Preston was so excited this morning when I gave it to him. Thank you, Big Matt. Very generous. I am truly humbled and grateful, buddy. Trip's going to be expensive this time, and we don't have a lot of gift cards left over, and that is huge. Really appreciate that. What did Gene say? Yeah, I should after this game's finished, before my 6 o'clock interview. Yeah. I don't think this game will be 4 hours today. I think it's going to be pretty quick. 2 outs in the inning, 1-1 pitch here. Straw, the straw that stirs the drink.
100%, and he's at the off-speed stuff in particular. He feels like it could be a little bit crisper, could get a little bit better, but we've seen him appear a couple times this season.
Okay.
He's pitched very, very well for the Yankees. They love what they've seen from J.P. Sears.
Ball inside at 93, 2-1.
Wasn't limiting how they would use him. He's like, we love his arm. We're going to use him in a variety of
Yes, thank you, Big Matt. Last trip, we had a ton of gift cards we had saved up. We don't have a bunch this time, so when I was able, gave Preston that, said, hey, you can use this for your own snacks, whatever you want to go and get. He was real excited. Montgomery quick to work up there. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
And Ryan, it kind of goes to your point yesterday of this pitching staff constantly searching for additional information, trying to make themselves better. He's just another one of those guys. Yes, younger than some of the other ones that are on the staff and more established, but they're all kind of in it together in that sense.
Ball down low. He walks him. That's going to bring up your leadoff hitter, Quan. Quan is 1 for 1 today.
And that'll turn things over to Stephen Kwan, who has the only
left-handed hitter. He singled in the first.
Yeah, you were talking about his speed, Ryan.
Mariano Duncan quote, huh?
In the 9-hole, it's a good time, good opportunity to take a chance, try to go on first move, possibly off Monty. And, you know, if you're throwing out worst-case scenario, you have your leadoff hitter leading off the next inning.
As you can see, Paul mentioned
Montgomery looks him back twice. Goes to first. He's easily back. Crowd doesn't like it, but part of the game. I love how the crowd boos when you throw to first.
Ryan, I've told Michael this many times when he's in the booth. If you get one throw over, then there's a
Mets are winning. That's an announcement.
Force another one. Get just a one-way lead. Make him go over twice, and then you can steal because pitchers are like
coming over again.
So now you're taking off. You're taking off.
If he takes off, I'm a genius. I'm taking my headset off and taking the rest of the day.
Submit it on the Emmy reel. We'll see if Straw does take off. He has the 12 stolen bases already this season. Stole 30 last year.
Montgomery comes home way upstairs with a fastball, 91.
See, I went, I got thrown up by 20 feet, and Quan gets the lead off.
Miles Straw, he's 12 of 13 steal attempts this year.
Has been very successful in those attempts. 12
He's been stealing some bases.
See, it's just too picky.
He's a burglar out there. Montgomery comes home. Looked like he went around. Did he go? Yes, that's a strike.
Big high leg kick, but still, he does not tilt and does not lunge.
I think Movie Mania Nick has a better quote than Mariano Duncan, though. I like Nick's quote, Gene. I think his quote's a little bit more. It sets. It's a residual with a lot of people.
Got a lot going on in that back pocket, too, Paul. It's like a
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs in the inning.
That's just in case you get on base. You got arm guards, finger guards, wrist guards.
The 1-1.
Ball down low, sweeping curve, 2-1.
A hitter doesn't leave that arm guard in their back pocket as they're hitting. Usually, like the first base coach would have it and give it to them. Just pop it out there. Check it first.
Going back over to first again. Crowd is all over. Listen to him booing. Love it. Packers beat the Patriots in that year, huh? Oh, just outside. 3-1. I am so pumped up for football this year, guys. I can't wait. I am ready to go on football. Ravens going to be 1-0 after week 1. Montgomery's been solid.
Pitch.
On the corner. Problem is, during a game when Montgomery loses it, he loses it quick. He could go from looking sharp as a tack to all of a sudden bases loaded and no outs. That was a good-looking pitch right there.
Now you have to cover that pitch.
Montgomery looks in. 3-2 count. Runner's going to be going. Line drive up the middle. Hit hard. Kiner Falefa's going to go to first with it. Throws it in the dirt. Rizzo can't pick it. He loses it. Runner's safe. E6. Kiner Falefa throws it in the dirt. Pizza Rizzo doesn't pick it. He sidearmed it. Rizzo's got to pick that. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. What's up, Rick? Welcome in, buddy. The Jets have drafted a lot of Hall of Famers, I heard, yes. Straw, great effort running everything all the way out to third. Got to give that kid a little bit of credit there for the... Pizza Rizzo had no idea where the ball was. Popped straight up in front of him. Coach is going to go out and talk to him, calm people down. What's up, dog catcher? Good to see you, buddy. I think the Jets are going to have a good year, honestly. I think they're going to finish third in that division. We'll see. I think the Patriots are going to have a tough year this year. I think I could be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's going to be an interesting division. Patriots are a team that they could be fourth in that division, or they could win that division single-handedly. That they're so at like a giant question mark for me. Hey, Rick Simmons, I'm going to hold you on your Ravens prediction. $5. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, brother. I'm fired up about week 1. Gene and I are going to be going at each other that week. That's such a unique division. What is Miami going to do? Are they going to be 100% better? Are they going to be the same Miami? 2-0 right now is the pitch to Rosario. And the Bills, are they going to be as good as everybody thinks? Or are they going to not? I don't know. That whole division is crazy. I can't wait to see what happens in that division. I think it's definitely going to become one of the tougher divisions in the league over time. Yeah, Gene. I'm excited to what it's going to be this year. Yeah, I'm a Ravens fan, but I just love football, Todd. Absolutely love football. Yeah, Tua depends a lot of it. It's going to be interesting over there. You can never turn down a Belichick team. I don't care what anybody says. They could be horrible, and Belichick will find a way to win games. He's that good. Ball inside, 3-0. I just think it's going to be a great NFL season. Oh, the Raiders are in the toughest division of football, in my mind. That division is the toughest division of football. Football is going to be great this year. It's going to be competitive. We're going to have one of the best NFL years we've ever had. That's my prediction. Ball upstairs. He walked him. Rosario's on. I do think, I'll give you one good prediction. A lot of people that gamble are going to lose money because it's going to be such a hard year where games you think are guaranteed wins are going to flip-flop. Things are going to happen. All right, bases loaded. Arias coming up batting 143. Third baseman batting in the third spot in the lineup. And anybody that likes to play football, I run a pick'em league. It is a survivor league. You pick one team each week to win and move forward. It's $25 to get in. It's probably going to pay out over $7,000 this year. If you're interested, send me a direct message or email. Have to link it to my Disney Experience app. Got this message on customer service email. All right, I'll take a look at that, Matt. Thank you. I'll take a look at that. Fantasy football is going to be fun. Rick, send me an email. Somebody drop. I'll put my email in the chat. Send me an email. Tell me you want an invite. I'll send you an email. Jeff Rapp in the house. What's up, dude?
Exactly where you want your pitches. So, Monty in good shape here to try to get out of this inning.
0-2 on Arias. Speed on the bases for Cleveland.
Oh, it's at Gmail. Ignore that F. It's Pete McDevitt Show at Gmail. Pete McDevitt Show at Gmail. Jeff Rapp, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got him. That'll end the third. Devoted Jets fans. I'm calling a bunch of Jets games on this channel this year. So stay up with me. We'll be calling a bunch of Jets games.
This is meine key. Und for all auto repairs, I only trust one place with meine key. Also made in America.
Sorry to say, I just got a notification on my phone. Mac Jones, second season, going to step up. We'll see. I can't wait, guys. I'm pumped up about football. If you like I said, if you're new to my channel, and I know there's some new people in here today, we have got scheduled already scheduled between the preseason and the first 7 weeks of the year, 50 NFL games, and then the first couple weeks of college, like 10 or 15 college games. We are going to blow the doors off the place when it comes to football on this channel. And tonight, we got a big one tonight. The USFL championship game is tonight on this channel at 7:30. I'll be calling the game. The Philadelphia Stars against the Birmingham Stallions. Make sure you hit us up. We want you to hang out with us for us. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time. Look at all those games. Click on that link that Jesse just dropped. Here, I'm going to click on it too. I'm going to open it up in a window. Okay. You look at that link that Jesse just dropped. And going down here a little bit to where football gets started. We start there on August 4th with Jacksonville and the Raiders. We got a little bit of a break because there's a couple big baseball games there. But look at that run that starts on August 13th. Colts and the Bills, Dallas and Denver, Raiders and the Giants on August 13th and 14th. Then August 18th, 19th, 20, and 21, we got Seattle, Chicago. We got Carolina, the Patriots. We got Denver and the Bills, Colts and the Chargers, Browns and the Eagles, and then the Falcons and the Jets. That's just the first couple weeks. It's going to be nuts. This will be the place to be for football. Anthony Rizzo coming up here, top of 4.
Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson.
Pizza Rizzo.
Top of the order for the Yankees against McKenzie, who is retired.
Hey, Todd, you're good, brother. All things are welcome here. What do I think about you? I think it's a big move. I think you're going to end up with one major big college division soon. It's getting crazy. A lot of teams are going to be jumping all over. What's up, Andy Guillen? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I start out in college football. There's some good ones. If you look at that upcoming stream in there, it's like September 1st weekend is rightly when that starts for college. And we kick college off. Rizzo takes strike 3. Go sit down. 1 out. We started off with Nebraska and Northwestern on August 27th. And then we've got September 1st. Excuse me. Penn State, Purdue. September 3rd, Georgia and Oregon. September 3rd, Ohio State, Notre Dame. September 4th, LSU, Florida State. September 5th, Georgia Tech, Clemson. That's a good run for college right there, too. Going to be a blast. Samuel B., welcome in. Samuel B. has crushed it with hockey this year.
Yesterday, Giancarlo Stanton with his 100th homer as a Yankee, his 20th of the season.
2-0 pitch outside to Stanton, 3-0. Yeah, Gronk's pretty. But it's about time for him to go. He's had enough, you know. He's going to go be on TV, act goofy, and make some money. That's just the start of the college football, Gene. I only did the first 2 weeks because I don't try to do the college as far out because the top 25 teams change, and we try to broadcast top 25 all the time. McKenzie walks Stanton. Runner on first with one away.
Listed 6'5", 175. I don't see it.
That's going to bring up Josh Donaldson here.
20-pound dumbbell in his back pocket to 175, huh?
He is definitely a skinny man.
With a good curveball.
With a nasty curve. Now he's going to throw from the stretch for the first time today. We'll see if that thwarts his rhythm at all.
Donaldson up there ready to go. Here's the pitch. Donaldson drives left center gap. Diving, not going to make it. Going to drop in, base hit. Stanton will stop at second. First and second here with one away. Donaldson swinging at the first pitch. Drives into left field.
Yeah, ball off the end of the bat, Ryan, which causes a little deception to the left fielder. And drops in.
Preseason for college? No, that's the start of the college season.
And a walk before. All of a sudden, runner in scoring position.
Here's Gleyber Torres, had 3 hits in game 1 yesterday.
Gleyber Torres up there, 255, 13 home runs. He's ready to go. It's all about the college games, Todd.
First and second, 1 out. No score, top of the 4th. Torres, nice looking swing.
Torres fouls it off.
Fouling it straight back. 0-1.
We talked about it yesterday, Ryan, and Rojas did a great job at third base by sending people on the arms of the Cleveland Indians outfield. And nobody really...
Torres up there ready to go. Runners in scoring position. Yanks threatening to put a number on the board here. McKenzie's at a stretch working hard.
Not the fastest guy, so could take a little chance on some of the outfielders here in Cleveland.
Fouls that one off as well. 0-2. Torres wants to roll that double play.
Sort of down the middle and foul straight back and say, well, how come it's not being squared up more? But McKenzie's one of those guys with late life that runs.
I don't think he's hit his spot yet, though, Gene. We'll see. I mean, your thought process of where he has potential is not wrong.
His hand coming from the same spot if he throws them both high in the strike zone.
Ball down low, 1-2.
The slider we talked earlier, that's the pitch that he can keep down in the strike zone.
Yeah, he is. McKenzie gets the look.
1-2 here on Torres.
Prayers to you, Todd. Prayers to you, buddy. Give me some hearts in the chat for Todd. A little bit of prayer love for Todd for a healthy transition there. Ground to the pitcher. Over to second. Got one. Over to first. They don't turn it. He's safe. Runners at first and third now with 2 outs.
Yeah, you see he's frustrated. It's a double play. But again, another thing that can happen here, you get flustered and launch this into center field. He did get the first out. Now he's got an opportunity still to get out of this inning. But a sure double play if he comes up with a cleanup.
Thank you, everybody.
Super shot here's him not coming up with it cleanly. And losing the chance at 2. Here's Trevino, first and third.
First and third, 2 outs with Trevino.
Round to third his first time up.
Torres takes off for second. He's going to get it easily.
A strike.
He just went running.
Every once in a while, you'll try to cheat steal or catch it, even possibly get a balk, but that could have caused a big issue right there.
Oh, he ran back to first. He didn't steal. My fault. 0-1 right now coming in. All that does is mess up your hitter. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Yeah, and from a hitter's point of view, if you see a base runner get that good of a jump, you know, it just, you have a tendency to just take the pitch, allow him to steal the base.
Our good friend Sam Welby was in here earlier. You guys heard a commercial from him. Sam absolutely killed it on hockey this year. If you like hockey, please check out our friend Sam Welby. You can go back up into the chat. His link is in there. He did an excellent job with hockey. Ground ball over to short. Up clean. Over to first. That'll get the out. Yankees are out of it without a run. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Wiggle out of it. I got to go take these legs off. I'll be right back.
Google Pixel, the only phone made by Google. Because
Can't sit comfortably here at my desk with the legs on in this chair. Thank you, Jess, for dropping that again.
And fixes your photos like magic. Literally. With a battery that learns from you and adapts to last over 24 hours. And new features are always dropping. So it all just keeps getting better. Google Pixel, the phone made by Google for all you are.
Lemons, lemons, lemons. The world is so full of lemons. When you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lemons for less.
When you have technology that's easier to control, that can scale across all your clouds,
We got that, right? Yeah, we got that.
it's easier to be an innovator. So you can do more incredible things.
Fans predict what will happen in the next half inning with Yes Pick and Play live now on the Yes app. Place actions for free, earn coins, and climb the leaderboard for a chance to win prizes after the 3rd, 6th, and 9th inning. Play Yes Pick and Play live now. Fans are out. Holiday weekend. Audi scoreboard. No score between the Yankees and Guardians.
You know, the hot dog's got the old-fashioned Yankee hat on. I kind of like
You're
that.
part of the posse, Todd.
I remember there were guys who used to wear those in the States.
All right, I'm in my broadcasting chair now. I left the legs on and said the heck with it. Go to the broadcasting chair.
The red, white, blue.
All right, bottom of the fourth here. Reyes in there. He's going to be your hitter. Montgomery on the hill. Thank you. Are you all right? Football, it's what's up? Can you get rid of this one when you go? Thank you.
Meredith, help us out. Come on, I know your little fingers can figure something.
Reyes hits a fly ball. Deep, way back. Reyes loses another one. Wow. Reyes with a shot.
This ball is crushed. It is long gone. Are you kidding me?
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be. And
1-0 Cleveland on a big fly. That's okay, football bets. I knew that we probably wouldn't have a big game today. This afternoon, people watching. A lot of people are doing July 4th weekend stuff, so I just figured I'd have some fun, and hopefully we'd meet some people today and get lucky. Pitch comes from Montgomery. That's a ball outside.
Kind of a breaking ball that didn't have much on it, not much break. That's what happens when he gets out over the middle of the plate.
Use a bunch of it. I like that.
A cement mixer, if you will, Paul.
Yeah, they spin a lot and they go far.
See that shot? Turned on that curveball. He didn't let it sit. Pitch comes in there. That's a strike. 1 out in the inning. Montgomery ready to go again. Look at this. Look where he catches it. Yeah, he is. Thank you. That's what he said. Sully does need dog food.
Like what we see in Anaheim as well. Mm-hmm. There they are, right there. Field up.
Joe with Dad in the house, partner channel. What's up, buddy? You'll be hearing from him in just a little bit on his commercial. I'm feeling a lot better, Jeff, finally. It's taken almost a week to get out of that. Joe with Dad does creator talk, Dodger talk, baseball talk. He is incredible. Just ask him. He'll tell you. One of our good partner channels and a good friend. And we will be back at it Thursday. Finally, hopefully all of us will be healthy. And me, Kelly, and Jeff will hopefully be back at Football Talk on Thursday. I've missed seeing those guys. Almost 2 weeks. That's crazy. 2-2 pitch from Montgomery coming into Miller.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down, son. You're out.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
2 outs. Somewhat back to normal. I still got a little bit of a cough that I'm working through, but I actually feel rather normal. How do you like the new look for baseball, Jeff?
You were talking about Jimenez, and you look at
I redid it up a couple weeks ago, changed baseball how I do it. Jimenez up there, your 6-hole hitter. He's 0 for 1. Takes the gas inside on his hands. Ball 1.
to turn that switch off mentally, to believe that you can go from hitting 179, being sent down to AAA, come back the next year and be over a 300 hitter, and looking at possibly making an all-star.
Thanks.
So
Thank you.
for a player.
Ground ball softly tapped to first, but foul. Rizzo tries to kick it. All of a sudden, Rizzo thinks he's Pele.
You might see him have 4 or 5 different stances within one series.
My daughter brought me some French fries.
Searching for results, and when he went back down, this past time, he really got locked into a set routine and stance that he became comfortable with, and not deviating from that regardless of the results.
Right.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to go down and get it like he was using a backhoe. I feel like I'm at the game. I got a cold beverage, good friends. I got French fries. Yankees are struggling a little bit here. Ball in the dirt at 95.
Seldom do you see, greats like Cal Ripken change their stance day in and day out.
Cal Ripken changed his stance all the time. What are you talking about? Too much salt. Wow. That's cool, Todd.
Well, if you would break down your mechanics. If you're lunging, you would try to start a little earlier on a leg kick. If you're pulling out, you would close your stance.
Strike 3 on the corner. Jimenez just took it, and now he's giving it to the umpire on the way back. Wow. Come on, man.
There's no crying in baseball!
The way you feel, and I swear to this day, there are times.
Stop crying about it. Go to the bench, son. You're out.
Before the World Series or before the playoffs, just change my foot or change this just to make it seem a little bit different.
All right, Clement coming up, your 7 hitter. Fouls the first one off for a strike. Hey, Jeff, I am 10 days out of Disney, buddy. 10 days out. 10 days out. Oh, 2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 in the dirt. All right. 1-0. End of 4 there here in Cleveland. We're having a good one. Let's go check out some great people. We'll be right back and have some fun here on the channel.
Well, hello, fellow Disney freaks. This is Disney Connections, and I'm Rob.
And I'm Melanie.
And we are here to invite you to come by our channel over at Disney Connections on YouTube,
where we do unboxings, box swaps, lives from the park, and sometimes we have guest speakers.
We also want to invite you to come over to www.mainstreettreat.com to pick up your favorite Disney treats.
Right from the park, shipped to you. Hope to see you soon.
Jeff Bates here, Dole Whip Dad here on YouTube. Want to let you know what I have for you. Monday through Friday, life willing, work allowing, Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:15 start time, my time. That's 10 to 10:15 Eastern time. Good Morning Disney, 5 days a week, usually, where we talk the news of Disney. Also, we've got Creator Talk Live on Sunday nights for those of you who want to create here on YouTube and on other social medias. We talk about what it is we do and how to grow. And then, of course, Saturday morning, we have Spoken, my Star Wars show with my daughter. Feel free to check me out over on Dole Whip Dad. Have the best day ever.
Are you ready to get out there and make new memories or revisit old ones? On a Norwegian cruise, you can do just that. So let's make these dreams become a reality on a Norwegian cruise today. You can call or text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Sean Valdez Pages, a personal cruise consultant with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Join me for Galaxy Space Court and a bunch of roller coaster fun, from Disney Extra News to Disney Cafe Chat on Saturday nights, and my new show, NASCAR. So come join the Galactic's fun.
You know, when you do that, you know that you're proud of something, and you also know that they're doing something right.
Check out all those great creators right there. Great businesses, great creators. Need a cruise? Check out VP. All their information right there in the chat. Thank you, Jesse. Aaron Hicks coming up. Hicks is 0 for 1 today. 3 home runs, 20 driven in. No comment, though, with that.
So yeah, not your typical build, just in general.
I did your Dodgers last night. They looked really good.
The story goes, his father was a big Yankee fan. And it's just, the first time I heard the story, I'm like, yeah, right, that doesn't. And then I guess it's true. Pretty flattering,
I'd say.
Hicks fouls that one off.
Cruz was born in October of '98. You were a little busy that long, Paul.
Might have got a hit that night or something. Really inspired his father.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny is you hear that story. I mean, there were generations. I mean, who in the 50s and 60s didn't want to name their kid Mickey? Yeah. And then, years later, all of a sudden Mattingly was a cool name. Right? It's just, it's amazing.
Yeah, the Padres can't even keep up.
Take the Yankees and things like that, and it becomes life in generations.
Seeing it with Jeter, too, now.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff. Have a good one, bud.
Hicks fights that off.
Hicks, short center field. That's an out. Man, I'm in heaven. My daughter brought me That's why I went off screen. My daughter brought me a incredible soft crab sandwich. That's one of my weaknesses. That's what I had for lunch. That to me is a good 4th of July weekend. Soft crab sandwich.
We're going to go with the Uncle Sam hat. That's what our name. The Uncle Sam hat. Very good.
First pitch coming into Falefa's. Connor Falefa's a ball. Second one is fouled off for a strike.
Has been rocking the
This stupid cough.
What's interesting, Paul, is Meredith has mentioned multiple times throughout this series that she is wanting to step into one of those suits and do the race on the field.
Well, here's the thing, Paul. They look more aerodynamically sound than perhaps some of the other mascot costumes, so I feel like
2-1 to Connor Falefa.
Be able to run around the warning track at a reasonable speed without falling over.
Strike 2.
So, you gotta keep an eye on these hot dogs, though, because there's a lady hot dog, and one of the guys wearing the Uncle Sam hats stole her purse the other day.
Oh, wow.
During the race, Ryan.
No, larceny was a part of this.
Hey.
Curveball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs in the inning.
Meredith, no pressure, but if you zip the dog suit, you better win. You better win.
Man, I'll be glad
Here it was.
See that?
when I can kick this thing fully.
Actually won the race because he stole the purse.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad behavior should not be rewarded, Ryan.
Joey Gallo coming up here with 2 outs.
Yankees are going to Milwaukee in September.
It's on my list, Ryan. Don't worry.
The sausage race.
Those things are heavy, though.
Gallo drives one to dead center. That's going to be playable for an out. Middle of the 5th coming up, everybody. We'll be right back.
As electric vehicle performance becomes more powerful, so do our tires. Ion. Electrified. Hanguk Tire. Official tire of Major League Baseball. Introducing Tradicional Cristal.
That looks like a very expensive liquor.
A classic Huevo night. Just got smooth. Tradicional Cristalino. Smooth as an
All right, looks like we got Leon, Straw, and Quan coming up. Bottom of the order for Cleveland here when they come up.
Enjoy moving. At CDW, we get your team's work in different places, in different ways, and across countless different networks. So how do you get everyone on the same page? Microsoft Surface devices, orchestrated by CDW. They adapt to each user and deliver multi-layered security, so your workforce gets seamless experiences wherever they roam. For devices
This game's actually going pretty quick, actually.
Microsoft Surface and
What time is it? 3 o'clock? We're halfway through.
People who get it.
Neil Meredith Barakovitz, our producer Frank DeGrace, director Dan Barr, Luke Miller on tape, Sean Sullivan on graphics. Appreciate you hanging out.
Montgomery's done his warm-up pitches. We're about ready to roll.
Hope you're having a wonderful time. Staying safe and healthy with your friends and family. Bottom of the 5th inning here, and the Guardians 1-0 lead over the Yankees. Yankees going for the sweep after taking both games of a doubleheader yesterday.
All right, Montgomery's ready to go. He's 73 pitches in already. Curveball, that's a strike. At the top of the hill, ready to go. Montgomery deals. Ball down low, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1.
The 2-1.
Shot, left field, base hit. Gonzalez couldn't do anything with it, just fell in front of him. Too much topspin. That's his first hit of the season there.
Yeah, just being called back up. They had an injury and had to replace a catcher. He's only had about 8 at-bats and finally got a knock in there. But this is an inning that you look at.
Oh, it's a good afternoon. And Jeff, I don't know. I mean, I love soft crab sandwiches. They're one of my all-time favorite. I like them even more than crab cakes. And you can only get them at certain points during the year for a limited time window. And when you do, you just got to take advantage. I've had probably 3 of those in the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Try to have a couple more before the end of August. Hello, Yachty. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm going to see Yachty in about a week or so, a little over a week. Looking forward to that. Strike in there to Straw. Man on first. Nobody out here. Bottom of 5.
Pitch count normally very in control for Montgomery. Today it's gotten a little elevated. Through 20 pitches in the first, 24 in the third. He's at 78 with no outs here in the 5th.
Strike there on the corner, 0-2.
That was a gorgeous sinker on the outside corner, 0-2.
Again, good movement away. Both pitches, again, if you're going to work with that cutter, this is a good time to try to get
Awesome, can't wait.
To try to strike out with a curveball down and in or a cutter on his hands to try to promote.
That's going to be really cool.
That double play again.
Serpom, what's up, John? Bunch of Hall of Famers in here right now. Ground ball, foul.
With the curveball, and Straw just
Montgomery, that was his 80th pitch of the game.
You see Trevino wants that ball down and in off the plate, ends up out over the plate enough. And Straw can get a piece of it. Watch his glove start to float away.
Oh, on the corner, strike 3. Straw doesn't like it. He's giving the umpire grief too.
Pitch after you've been just, a soft away, that it just locks you up as a hitter. Something hard in. Really good pitch. A two-seamer, not the cutter. Comes back, hits the inside corner.
1 out in the inning now.
Kind of pull that ball down, and the side spin just at the end kind of brings that ball back to the plate. It's horrible as a hitter, Ryan, to see that ball come breaking back in. It kind of freezes you. It's at you, and the next thing you know, it's just coming over the inside corner. Bad feeling.
Here's Quan.
Curveball down low against Quan. What's up, Tribe? Welcome in, buddy. I think Jeff might have rolled out. He had some family stuff. Jeff's been very busy between work and family. He's quite crazy busy. Catches the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Dole Whip Dad will be back Thursday night talking football with us. Please, somebody come in and tell him he's wrong. Set him on one of his tangents. I love it. I miss Jeff's tangents. Strike right there on the corner. Quan doesn't like it. 1-2 pitch with 1 out. Runner on first. Fastball, bottom of the zone, strike 3. Sit down. 2 outs in the inning.
Goes down for the second out.
Boy, this is really tough on the hitter. You know he's got a great curveball. 3 consecutive.
Right there at the knees.
Last one being right there, knee high. We talked about Quan. Not a strikeout guy, but boy, this series, the Yankees pitchers have pitched him tough. It's a tough pitch to hit right there.
7 strikeouts now for Montgomery. 3 of them have been looking.
Line drive shot down the line. Foul ball.
Will Little, Peter Friendly, more high strikes, more inside strikes on left-handed batters.
All right, Rosario up there resets himself. Montgomery's going to come back in. 86 pitches in, bottom of 5. We got 2 outs in the inning, runner on first.
The third, all 3 outs in the 4th, and the 2 outs here in the 5th.
Thank you, Yachty. I know he appreciates it. He was checking the other day to see if any people had rewatched the video or watched it. John, come back on Thursday. Jeff will be back for the football show. You can pick it then.
1-1.
Curveball way outside. Ball. 2-1.
Arias on deck. And we saw last time, Paul, Montgomery basically pitched around Rosario to load the bases in the 3rd and attacked Arias.
Mm-hmm. Rosario is, you can tell, he's comfortable at the plate. Good swings, just fouled that ball down the left field line.
Ball down low, 3-1.
Especially with Ramirez out of the lineup. You look at Reyes and Rosario as the 2 guys that you don't want to give into.
6th Major League season now for Rosario, the former top prospect for the Mets. 3-1. And again.
Ball 4. He walks it with 2 outs. First and second out, 2 outs.
He walks Rosario and will deal with Arias. And you see Montgomery with Matt Blake coming out almost was reacting like, no, I'm fine. I knew what I was doing here.
Yeah, doesn't want to break his concentration. Some pitchers hate it. They've been calling it hated mound visits. And again, this is sometimes, Blake wants to get something across. But again, he'll come out. I'm right where I need to be. I'm fine.
You can see him saying, don't talk to me.
I'm fine. Don't talk to me, the pitcher said. That's great.
I have to know. I mean, now that we're talking about Blake and the pitchers, the pitch quest, I asked that question in Houston when Sevy was having all the problems. Do they have
All right, Arias 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming up.
No, they have about 10 of them. They need some for the bullpen guys. They have some for the guys on the field. So they have a good number of them, but not, buckets and buckets laying around.
Well, we should get one just so we know what's coming, right? We really look smart up here.
First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Arias swings and misses 0-1. JP Sears getting ready in the Yankee pen.
They like to give players a mental rest from time to time. 0-2 that quickly. I think it's more about a mental rest than anything.
It was the last time with Arias, and he got a swing and a miss on a curveball down and in. He goes back to that. Tries to waste the pitch here.
This could very well be the final batter for Jordan Montgomery. 92 pitches already here in the fifth. Through a season high 97 last time out. First and second, 2 down, 1-0 Cleveland lead. The 0-2.
Fouls that one off. Count remains the same.
Stay alive.
A dangerous pitch right there. That was supposed to be a sinker away. It ended up over the middle of the plate. Something that Arias could put the bat to.
It's been a bit of a grind here today for Montgomery. He has limited the damage thus far. Another 0-2.
Now go look the runner back.
Checks on Leon.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. We're going to the 6th. Nice job. All right, we'll be right back here in just a minute. Oh, I think I got an ice cream drumstick in there at some point, too.
Austin Matthews, he scores! Number 50 on the year! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Samwell B12 experience. I hope you'll come on over for our version of play-by-play as we call games right through to the end of the NHL season and all the way until the Stanley Cup is presented. Join us for amazing chat, mini games, a virtual wave or two, and we might just get you dancing along. Come join the experience. I'm your host Sam, and we'll see you real soon.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
All right, coming back here, top of the inning coming up. Yankees coming to hit. If you'd like to advertise your business or your YouTube channel on our YouTube channel, we have a couple spots available. Reach out to me by direct message or email. We'd love to talk with you about promoting your business or your YouTube channel on our channel. All right. McKenzie's still on the hill. He's ready to go. Gonzalez in there. First pitch is a ball here in the top of the 6th. Marwin Gonzalez 0 for 1 today. 3 home runs, 9 driven in on the year.
Judge, no LeMahieu in the lineup today, just a day off.
2-0 pitch from McKenzie coming in. Oh, he hit him!
That gets Gonzalez, and that one may sting a bit.
Yeah, we'll sting a little bit. Got a little bit of the meat. Hit him in the meat.
Trying to run a fastball up and in to get in on him. He just got away. Obviously don't want to hit the leadoff man, but it's an opportunity for the Yankees now. Get McKenzie back in the stretch.
Can't hit a man in the meat. That should be a rule.
Hit the tricep. I thought it got him in the back, which is not so bad. The tricep kind of locks up that arm. With that high leg kick, no way to get out of the way. Ouch.
An athletic trainer, Mike Shuck, working out that right arm of Gonzalez. And it looks like, at least for the time being, Marwin is going to stay in the game. We'll see if that continues.
All right, Pizza Rizzo coming up.
If you're Terry Francona,
Rizzo, your leadoff hitter today. It's weird seeing Rizzo at the leadoff.
Yankees are turning the lineup over again now after a hit by pitch. Just know how explosive they have been with 19 runs scored yesterday in the doubleheader. Yet to have anything today.
First pitch down low for a ball.
Rizzo tied the game with a homer in the nightcap yesterday. He accounted for the only run Thursday at the start of this road trip against Houston with a solo shot.
Rizzo rips the ball foul. That ball was smoked. He dropped the head of the bat on that.
McKenzie's kind of gone away from the way he was pitching the Yankees. Sliders down, fastballs down. I mean, first 5 innings when he shut them down, it was all high curveballs and high fastballs. And now he's starting to lower that ball. I don't know if it's intentional or if he's starting to get tired and just bring the ball down a little bit.
The 1-1.
Curveball outside, 2-1.
Rizzo. Stanton on deck, batting in the 2-hole today.
Yeah, he's got a good swing for Yankees, sure. Rizzo rips another one foul. He is all over this kid right now.
That's a really good pitch by McKenzie. Rizzo right on top of the plate. High four-seam fastball right under his hands. Rizzo's so quick. The only way to hit it is to hit it hard.
Did they just score? Good.
Yankees with the leadoff runner on for the first time today. Just their third base runner overall. Stanton has a walk. Donaldson a single. That's it. To the sit by pitch. Put Gonzalez at first. The 2-2.
Rizzo pops it up. It's going to be a tough play. The catcher with a long running catch. What a great job by Leone to run that ball down.
Corona Premier Studio update. The Rays and the Jays. This is Harold Ramirez. Tampa's number 3 hitter taking Ross Stripling for a ride. That's in the 5th inning. A 2-run shot knocks Stripling out of the game. Trent Thornton comes in, and more of the same. It's G-Man Choi with back-to-back jacks. Choi's 7th of the season. 5-1 Tampa right now as they lead the Jays back more than
5-1 Tampa over there, beating up on the Jays.
To the home run this season. Second highest.
All right, Giancarlo coming up.
In the American League. He's kept the Yankees in the ballpark.
Runner on first and one out here. Ball upstairs. Yeah, that's true about Gallo. Ball upstairs, 2-0.
dangerous spot for McKenzie.
Move this real.
2-0.
Gallo takes a strike.
Gets that slider to just nick the inside corner. 2-1.
You see the flinch there from Stanton. I mean, he'd love to see that one again. That slider's been the pitch he's kept in the strike zone low all day. Curveball and fastball up. That ball ending up in the upper part of the strike zone as a slider.
Check on Gonzalez, who is back safely.
And Gonzalez yet to steal a base this year. Pretty good speed. Obviously not an everyday player.
Back to first again.
A little jerk towards second, and it caught the attention of McKenzie, who threw over.
I'll tell you one thing, Ryan. When you get hit by a pitcher and you take first base, you have these thoughts in your mind. I want to steal second. I want to score a run. It just gives you a little more incentive.
Curveball takes it 2-2.
This is when he is good, is when he can control that slider down and away. Go back to the high fastball or high curveball. You just don't want to continue to throw that slider. That's
Oh, Big Matt. They're unbelievable. Let me tell you.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Stanton goes down.
Comes all the way back with 3 straight sliders.
Every region's got his stuff, though, Big Matt. You guys got all that lobster up there.
On this one, that is a great pitch.
We don't do that they don't do it very well, lobster very well here in the East Coast here. Mid-Atlantic.
Doesn't matter what angle, what shot, Ryan. That was a good pitch.
That was a great pitch.
Swing and a miss.
And so now it's left for Donaldson. 2 big outs from McKenzie after the leadoff hit by pitch to the number 9 here, Gonzalez. He gets Rizzo to pop out to the catcher. Stanton to strike out. Donaldson kind of folds awkwardly on that high curveball for ball 1.
I want to fix this for a quick second.
Donaldson has the Yankees' only hit. He also had a big double in the nightcap yesterday. And Aaron Boone have talked about how they feel like the swing is getting there. Hit the ball in the air more recently also.
Donaldson swing and miss at that 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
That's a good job by Leon to call that curveball again. You know, the first one, as much as he missed, Donaldson just jumped out of the way, which means his balance is off a little bit, way out in front. Actually, let's go with a bat. He's so far out in front.
Been a lot going on all 3 of these curveballs, hasn't there, Paul?
Yeah, there is so much movement right now in Josh Donaldson. You know, he does have a leg kick. He always has a big one. But, you know, to take a curveball like that that's not at you.
2 balls, 1 strike here. Runner on first, 2 outs, top of 6.
You're just reacting. You can't sit and watch to see if it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1. Donaldson fouls it right.
Fouls it off, 2-2.
Off of the booth next to us. It's 2-2.
Welcome back, Todd.
I think Meredith was ready, and I think Tom Hamilton was ready over there as well. Here's a 2-2 to Donaldson. Runner goes, pitch high.
Runner takes off, throw to second.
We'll see if Jimenez is shaken up there as Gonzalez steals second.
The ball there.
Stolen base.
Time. They got rid of it quick. It's just a little off target. Gonzalez, fortunate he was not able to hold on. Good pitch to throw on, high fastball. See up the line. Dangerous play.
Had him out if he held on to it. He got knocked out of his glove.
As a middle infielder, you're trying to receive the ball that's off target into a sliding runner. That's why I always believed, clearly out if he holds on to the ball, always believed in going feet first. I mean, the infielder's much more tentative when those spikes are coming at him than a hand.
Here's normal speed, Paul.
Looks like that shoulder was just pulled back. And it's just, again, two guys moving in separate directions. Something's got to give.
So Jimenez will stay in the game.
All right, looks like he's okay. We got a 3-2 count, 2 outs. Donaldson's still in there.
With Gonzalez now in scoring position. Torres is on deck.
You got to believe that McKenzie's going to go back to that curveball. He's thrown a lot of them in this count.
3-2.
Got him swinging.
And he won the battle. Donaldson down swinging. It goes to the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, everybody. We'll be right back.
How does Apartments.com create the most eye-tingling virtual tours around? Watch this. Activate shrink suit. Wait. Kevin. Hello? Let's start by getting that wood grain.
Got it.
Oh, nice. Oh. Kevin. Kevin. This one's also pet-friendly. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Google Pixel 6. What if your phone didn't just take epic photos? What if it fixed them too? The amazing Magic Eraser on Google Pixel 6.
We need a small business loan fast.
I got this.
Loan Falcons!
There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. Go to OnDeck.com, and if approved, get your funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is on deck.
I started Truebill because I hate paying for subscriptions I'm not using. Find something you no longer want? Truebill can cancel it for you. Truebill is an all-in-one finance app that tracks and categorizes your spending and alerts you if anything needs your attention. Download Truebill, the money app that works for you.
An attorney spokesperson. This is a paid advertisement for legal services sponsored by Nightline Legal. Cases assigned on a random basis to participating law firms. Attention all women who have been diagnosed with ovarian cancer. If you or a loved one used talcum powder for routine feminine hygiene and later suffered from ovarian cancer, call right now.
Call 1-800-709-8714.
The Yes app, Yes is New York's most watched sports network and your home for the Liberty and the first place, New York Yankees. Paul, we got a new pitcher here.
New pitcher coming in.
You said it, Meredith. The
J.P. Sears coming in for the Yankees.
Yankees. That's always a good place to be come mid-season.
Not too bad at all. And coming into today's game, 14 games up in the division. But you ask anyone in that clubhouse how they're feeling right now, the first thing they'll say to you, Paul, a lot of baseball left to be played yet. So they're certainly taking nothing for granted, going out there every day trying to get the job done, as we see J.P. Sears now on the mound for Jordan Montgomery.
So Sears takes over in the 6th after Montgomery strikes out a season-high 8 batters, but labored a bit through 5, limited the damage. And now Sears, after being called up for Marinaccio. Here's the standings that Meredith and Paul are talking about. Just an incredible start to the season. And Paul, this is one of those games. Aaron Judge was talking about this the other day. He said, you know, this year there's been a real focus to finish sweeps because we've had a lot of Septembers where we realize, oh, that one game where Where those 2 games or those 3 games where we had already won a series and didn't finish off a sweep, it cost us.
First pitch comes into Reyes. That's a strike.
There's a different intention in those final games to finish off sweeps thus far this season.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
If the Yankees were to go just 42 and 41 the rest of the way, they'd still win 100 games. They played 1 game over 500 the rest of the way.
Well, there is something about stacking up the wins because they can't take them away from you, but you have to continue to play, and it's so easy in September.
Strike 3 on the corner, man. This umpire's calling him today. Anything close, he's hitting it up.
Too many things that can happen. Too much baseball to be played. Sears right out of the bullpen, dot in the inside corner of Reyes.
Best 79 game starts in franchise history. Yep, right there with 2 World Series winners, 1928 and Paul's 98 team. The 98 team, the only team in franchise history to have a better start than these 2022 Yankees through 79 games.
All right, man, I'm going to tell you a little story while we're talking about the big lead.
All right, good.
Bob Lemon.
Okay.
Bob Lemon, who's number 21, who was retired by the Indians. And, he was the opening day center field back. Bob Feller had a perfect game or a no-hitter, and he credited the great play. Johnny Pesky talked Lou Boudreau into making him a pitcher. So he became a utility player, then a pitcher. Ended up with 207 wins in 10 years, and there's Bob Lemon. But why I'm getting to this is he was actually the manager of the Yankees in 1978 when they came back on the Boston Red Sox from 14 and a half games back. So we tied it all together, Ryan. Ended up winning the World Series over the Dodgers that year. Quite a story, right?
I'll tell you what, you were having some weekends.
I was
Ball upstairs, 1 and 2.
I mean, about Bob Lemon. Here he is a center fielder, becomes a pitcher. Greatest hitter that ever lived in some people's mind, Ted Williams, said, Lemon, I wish he would have stayed in the center field because he was the toughest pitcher I ever faced. How do you like that?
That's a great line. That's fantastic.
Fouls that one off. 1-2 remains the same.
Well, I feel like we all should be paying extra for the history you've been sharing with us throughout this weekend.
Well, like I said, I grew up a baseball fan, and some names just, they go on. Yesterday, all of a sudden, I saw the name Juan Marichal or Morris Bond, but then at the end of the story, Willie Mays, my idol, ends the 16-inning game with a home run. So the story means more,
And, we had a lot of people respond with how many pitches were thrown in that 15 or 16-inning game where they both went.
Ground ball over to short. Kind of Falefa up. Over to first. Gets that one there on time. That's an out. 2 away.
And I believe it was over 200 pitches for each of those 2 pitchers that day, Paul.
Like I said, Ryan, that's not happening anymore.
No. So Sears gets a couple of quick outs, and now we'll face Jimenez, who's 0 for 2, struck out looking his last time up.
First pitch comes in, and Jimenez fouls it down the first baseline. Ace, how you doing, buddy? Pitch comes in outside.
1-1 on Jimenez.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Ground ball ripped over to second. One hopper. Up with it. Over to first. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of 7.
Yankees trailing 1-0.
Your mission, stand up to
Yankees still chasing a number here.
and take it on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq, a once-daily pill, can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps tame pain, stiffness, swelling, and for some, Rinvoq can even significantly reduce RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, your overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq regulates it to help stop the attack.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Talk to your rheumatologist about Rinvoq relief. Rinvoq, make it your mission. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Rinvoq. Lemons, lemons, lemons. The world is so full of lemons. When you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lemons for less. The LG Cord Zero all-in-one tower with auto empty. The first stick vacuum that charges, stores, and automatically empties the dust bin so you don't have to. For zero dust, zero worries.
He has had that curveball that we talked about. 12-6 over the top, and every once in a while, mixing a fastball. Then back to the curveball. 7 strikeouts in all. And shutting down the best team in baseball right now.
Well, a little mound maintenance here for McKenzie. Cadillac scoreboard. The Guardians a 1-0 lead on the Yankees. 6 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 1 hit batter, and 7 strikeouts for McKenzie. Guardians have a good bullpen, too, with a world-class closer in Emmanuel Clase.
You're talking about breaking down. If you're Terry Francona, you're thinking we could salvage a game possibly against the Yankees if I could get to Class A, maybe even more than 3 outs. I know they have a doubleheader tomorrow, but I mean, if you look at Class A, we've seen him 100-mile-an-hour cut fastball. I don't know how you hit that. So the Yankees have to keep that in mind.
Oh no, Paul! They forgot to mark the gun. The gum has no marking on it.
All right, here we go. Top of 7.
Does that mean that
Torres, Trevino, and Hicks.
I thought he had a smaller bucket yesterday. Maybe they just got a bigger bucket and everybody's sharing today. I don't know, or bad luck. One of the two. They lost both games yesterday. Maybe that's it.
Torres 0 for 2 had 3 hits yesterday. And a hit on McKenzie 2-0. Morgan getting going. In the Cleveland bullpen.
Line drive, right field, right at him. Quan with a nice play. Hit a line shot right at him.
Again, I talked earlier in the game, and you see Quan's reaction. The hardest ball is that hard line drive hit right at you, that kind of knuckles. I mean, you can't take a better swing on a ball away than Gleyber did right here. Frustrating for the hitter. Ball right in front of you, no way to get to the side. Bad result for Gleyber Torres.
Trevino goes around. It was in the zone anyway. 0-1.
Fly ball, center field. Got a little bit on it. Back to the track. Has room. Makes the catch at the wall. Nice. Orioles up 3-0.
A couple of hard outs here, Paul, in the 7th.
kind of thinking the same thing. You're starting to hear the crack of the bat now, where you weren't early in the game off McKenzie. And believe me, managers know, and you got to try to steal every out you can. And you need a few to try to close out the Yankees.
1-0 on hits. Yankees do have Judge and LeMahieu lurking on the bench should Aaron Boone want to deploy them.
Ball outside, 2-0.
That guy's there too.
That was an ace of diamonds, Todd. Ace of diamonds.
He likes to hit homers.
Ball down low, 3-0.
Make it 3-0. Pitch.
Strike right there.
3-1. Minor Falefa on deck.
Hicks swings and drives it to deep right. That's dying. It's dying. Quan makes the play. That's the end of the 7th. Middle of the 7th, everybody. Wow, Yankees being held down today. All right, we'll be right back.
Maybe this will. So now we're in the present. And now we're in the future.
The all-electric Chevy Bolt EUV with available Super Cruise for hands-free driving.
Dad?
Yeah.
Do fish get thirsty?
Find new answers. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
We have to be able to repair the enamel on a daily basis. With Pro Enamel Repair Toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel in its weakened state. It's innovative. My go-to toothpaste is going to be Pro Enamel Repair.
This is a place for believers.
With the first pick,
25th
the 13th pick.
The ones who never stop dreaming.
Aaron Judge.
Who never stop looking up. And when they hit the stage in Los Angeles,
Carlos Correa.
they'll know one thing. They've made it. The 2022 MLB Draft. Coverage begins July 17th on MLB Network.
Hi, I'm Ketel Marte, second baseman for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And I'm Bill Ripken, analyst for MLB Network.
You can catch me making great plays on MLB Tonight.
What a play by Marte!
And you can catch me discussing those great plays on MLB Tonight.
He backhands it and he looks straight across the first and you take care of business.
MLB Tonight, where baseball's best players
are side by side with TV's best baseball analysts.
MLB Tonight, only on MLB Network.
Hi, Bob, Cam. We look forward to it. Cadillac game summary and 0-1-1 for the Yankees, 1-3-0 for the Guardians. Montgomery, pitch count was elevated, but had a season-high 8 strikeouts through those 5 innings and 1 run ball. McKenzie has just been terrific. And it'll be Ernie Clement leading off the 7th and taking strike 1 from J.P. Sears, who retired all 3 batters that he faced.
Clement ready to go here. Gets that first strike.
Like, you hear Cam in between the innings at the studio. You think, you know what, he's going to everything we missed.
Swings at the second one, 0-2.
After the game, like he's our closer.
Yeah, I like that. You feel like we're missing a lot, huh, Paul?
Every once in a while, you go down and it's like, you know what, I forgot to say that. How that happened?
Clement pokes one through the right side.
Base hit leading off the inning.
And a 2-strike single at that for Ernie Clement.
Clement not known for his bat at this point. He was in as a pitcher the other day, but smokes one to right field, ball away, go that way. So we just heard God Bless America, which we always hear, right? And tomorrow is July 4th. Pretty patriotic song. Favorite July 4th song? I'm going to throw a little Lee Greenwood out there. God Bless USA. That's my pick. Meredith?
That's a tough one. Maybe America the Beautiful. Or you could go with more recent, Firework by Katy Perry. Pop. Very literal. Very literal.
All right, I'll go back to my generation. That little ROCK in the USA, little Mellencamp, that works, right? Ryan, you're not playing. What's going on?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking.
He's cheating. He's cheating. I already cheated. How about Party in the USA? Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
You can tell I look on the pop songs.
I think I probably would say America the Beautiful because I think of the scene from Sandlot. And that playing when they're playing on the 4th of July.
All right, well, we got that one under control. So, folks at home, you can think about it yourself. We've already given you our picks.
Paul, you firing up the grill?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, and Derek Jeter emphasized it too when he retired. I can't wait to fire up.
On the corner, that's a strike. 1-1 to Leon.
Because we never got
runner on first, nobody out here. Bottom of the 7th.
That's why when Aaron Boone was asked about it today, it's weird not to have a game on July 4th. And he's like, yeah, it is strange, but let me be clear. We're all very okay with it. We could use this off day. Leon singled his last time up. Runner at first, nobody out at the 7th. Sears trying to keep it here.
Curveball gets it, 1-2.
Now, for those of you just joining us, Meredith gave us some really interesting information earlier about J.P. Sears and his just journey to the ballpark here today, Meredith.
He has not had a lot of sleep, Ryan. He found out about when everybody else found out that Ron Marinaccio was going on the IL after yesterday's game. They told him he'd be heading to Cleveland in the morning. He was coming from Scranton. He had to fly out of the Philadelphia airport. It's about a 2-hour drive. He had a 6 a.m. flight, so not a lot of time for sleep, but I can't imagine there would be a lot of time for sleep anyway, because you're probably thinking about getting up here, going back.
Sears gets a new ball back, ready to go.
No time to overthink. Everything's just natural right now. Grab the ball, throw strikes, get outs.
He's really bending the logistical mind, though, of how he pulled that off and is here on the mound for this.
I imagine there's some adrenaline out there today.
Mm-hmm. Check over on.
He's back.
I'm sure you got a good night's sleep, right? You couldn't function like that.
Yeah, no. I need my rest. One and two on Leon. Pitch. Foul back. Leon staying alive. Now, this is something, Paul, that Aaron Boone talked about yesterday, that even though there hasn't been a ton of offensive production from the Guardians in this series, feels like they put up tough at-bats. Contact-oriented lineup, not easy to put away.
And it has a lot to do with Terry Francona. I mean, that's the type of team. I mean, on paper, talent-wise, I mean, does anybody stand out other than Ramirez? But they grind, and they're in a division where, you know, they're
Ground ball softly hits it short. Over to second for one. Over to first. Double play. They had plenty of time to turn it.
Exactly what Dr. Sears ordered.
And had him reaching, and as soon as it's on the ground, that's good news for the Yankees. Reyes Leon not a good runner.
Two outs here in the inning.
Here is Miles Straw.
Miles Straw 0 for 1 today with a walk.
Strikeout and a walk. Straw had a tough doubleheader yesterday. Went 0 for 9. That was the reverse end you were talking about, Paul. When doubleheader could be a day you pile up 5, 6 hits. Can also be a day you pile up an 0 for 9.
It's really funny. In your head, you start the game thinking that this could be a big day, and then all of a sudden, if you're 0 for 3, all of a sudden it occurs to you, it's like, wow, I could be 0 for 8 here today. We got to tune things up here. 0 for 8 will leave a mark. You know, that's not good.
It's 2-0 on Straw. Hit hard on one high.
Ground ball over to short. Bobbles it. Up over to first. Still gets him. That'll end it. We're going to the top of the 8th. Yankees down to 6 outs.
Trailing 1-0.
6 outs left for the Bombers.
When you have technology that's easier to control, that can scale across all your clouds,
We got that, right? Yeah, we got that.
it's easier to be an innovator. So you can do more incredible things.
With Armor All, a little bit of this protects you from a lot of that. Armor All, minimum effort, maximum protection.
Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest is fire. Turn up for the grilled lobster, shrimp, and salmon trio, and our hottest summer duo, steak and lobster. It's lit. Don't miss Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest.
Guten Tag, this is meine Auto und this is meine key. And for all auto repairs, I only trust one plates with meine key. Meine key? How's it paid in America? Meine key is so honest. And what's the word? Transparent. Rock and roll. With the inspection, I look at the photograph.
All right, Yankees are going to have Connor Falefa,
German eyeballs. Hey, you got some more.
Gallo, and Gonzalez coming up.
He's really good. I only trust meine key with meine key.
We'll see what they can do here.
For the best coverage of the game, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. Oh, here's the race, Paul. And today, Onion Dog takes the players. Yeah, this time with the purse. Able to get across the line and win a big bounce back for Onion with the purse and the victory.
Racing hot dogs.
A little fan with a big purse in the back.
Satisfied.
I'm so jealous.
She is.
They're so jealous. She wanted to mow one of those hot dogs over and win the race.
On the Hyundai scoreboard.
All right, 1-0 Cleveland. Here we go. Ellie Morgan coming in. Ellie, I call him. 23 games this year, 4-2 record, 2.75 ERA. DJ LeMahieu coming in to hit, pinch hitter.
The 8th. And LeMahieu
First pitch, that's a strike.
Terrific outing from Tristan McKenzie. Went 7 innings, allowed just 1 hit, struck out 7.
Curve down low, 1-1.
Yeah, Ryan, it really was a top-notch performance. I mean, and he stuck with it. With a high 4-seam fastball, the really good curveball, and then the last couple innings, he's
LeMahieu drives one to right, but it's going to be playable.
LeMahieu fly ball to right. Easy out for Morgan.
One away.
LeMahieu retires, leading off the 8th. And here is Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo coming up. He's 0 for 2 today.
Yesterday in the nightcap. He has obviously been mired in what's essentially been a season-long struggle. He did snap his 0 for 26 with that single off of Aaron Savali. But Gallo is...
Oh, that pitch just missed. Ball 1.
Yeah, these are the times you go through as a player, and day offs are not even a good thing, Ryan. I mean, a lot of managers, a lot of players think you just need a break. For the 1 day off,
Strike on the corner there, 1-1.
Really dwell. You know, you're not at the ballpark. You're not working, trying to change anything.
Matt Carpenter on deck to pinch hit. Mustache and all. Mustache.
Tough times when you're having a
Gallo fouls that one off, 1-2.
Carpenter move into the on-deck circle. So he gets ready to hit for Marwin Gonzalez.
Joey Gallo really having trouble with the off-speed stuff. Morgan has a good changeup.
1-2.
Takes it down low, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sit down, son. 2 outs.
Morgan does have a good changeup, but this is Leon just knowing and reading the bat of Joey Gallo out in front of all the off-speed stuff, just forcing him to throw the changeup. Holy smokes, he's looking at the dugout as he releases it. Hurts my neck looking at it, right?
That's a no-look changeup, Paul.
It's no hit, no look.
Wow. Oof. That's wild.
All right, here's their pinch hitter.
Here's Carpenter. Hit 2 home runs.
First pitch, ball.
Game with a doubleheader yesterday.
Ball outside, 2-0.
He has 8 home runs in his 51 plate appearances with the Yankees this season.
He got a lot of that one, but foul.
Off the bat, you didn't know. I mean, the difference in the quickness to the baseball, if you watch Carpenter and then you watch Gallo, just go right to the baseball. Not a lot of movement, just the head of the bat straight to the baseball. That sound tells it all. Just missed that pitch.
Fouls the next one off, 2-2.
Hitting is such a hard thing, but you see how quick he is to the baseball. What I was trying to get to is Joey Gallo, how long his swing is. How many things can go wrong in that swing? For Carpenter is very simple. You know, see that ball and immediately just drop the head of the bat down to it.
2-2. The pitch.
Fouls that one off again.
Boone wants to use him. So with 2 on Carpenter, with the Yankees trailing 1-0 in the top of the 8th. 2 out, nobody on. And it's full.
Upstairs, 3-2, full count. Thank you, Jesse.
And I'm going to think about pinch hitting. I might go to Aaron Boone and say, hey, you know what? Let me get it in this inning off Morgan. Because that Class A throws 100. That's not going to be any fun.
3-2 now on Carpenter. Here comes the payoff.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He caught it. That's an out.
Carpenter saying, hey, that ain't the dirt. But he's retired on strikes to end the 8th inning.
Wow.
Let's see, did it? No, it did not. Held onto by Leone. And a smooth 1-2-3 inning from Morgan. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 Cleveland.
1-0 Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Wow, we got a good one going. Didn't think it would be this close.
Because when Google makes your phone, your camera sees in the dark, sees all skin tones accurately, and fixes your photos like magic. Literally. With a battery that learns from you and adapts to last over 24 hours. And new features are always dropping. So it all just keeps getting better. Google Pixel, the phone made by Google for all you want.
Introducing.
Throw this in the trash and take that to the kitchen. After this game's over, let's get you. We got to get that thing hooked up to you, right? Put that in the trash bag. No, that goes in the kitchen. We got to get that thing hooked up to you, right? Okay. Game's almost over. Bottom of the 8th. It's been a great defensive pitch game today.
Carpenter takes over in right field. Gallo in left. After the pinch hit appearances.
Sears can stay in the pitch. First pitch is a strike to Guan.
Mayhew moves to second. Torres at short. First game in right field since 2014 for Carpenter.
Pitch outside, ball 1.
Quan, 1 for 3, has reached on Aaron Sigel.
Curveball in there for a strike.
In there with a slider. Sears done a really nice job so far out of the pen.
Well, you can see Quan has been in there all day, and he buckled on that. It's the arm angle. There's the fellow we're talking about, Ryan.
I'll say he is outstanding.
Grab ball, base hit down the third base line. He's going to hold it first.
Short time we've seen him, you really like the way he handles the bat at the plate. He tries to put the ball in play. He'll get bigger and stronger, but again, just a contact hitter, guy that's just kind of a nuisance to a pitcher. After a good curveball, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was ready. Putting the flaps up there, Ryan. Got to slow down.
He's playing well at dog catcher. Rosario up there now, your shortstop.
Last 30 games for Rosario has been locked in. 352 batting average and a 901 OPS.
Yeah, you can tell his swings and even the way he's taking pitches that he's very comfortable at the plate. This is going to be a tough inning. We got Rosario, we got Reyes.
Strike on the corner.
Line too, so it's this is a big inning for the Yankees. With Passe up in the bullpen, trying to keep it at 1 run, give yourself a chance.
Ball inside, 2-1.
Top of the order in the ninth. Rizzo, Stanton, and Donaldson. Torres, if anyone gets on, and then Trevino, spot 5th, where you wonder if you could potentially see Judge.
Yeah, I've watched Rushman play many a times. Line drive, base hit, center field.
Well, you talked about it. You can see at the plate that some guys are just comfortable. Rosario waits, and just hammers. You see that ball almost knuckle. He hit it so hard. And I tell you, you talk about lucky.
Woo! Almost killed the pitcher.
Just thank goodness it wasn't right at his face. That ball come off the bat, Ryan. You can see the seams of the baseball almost knuckling. Just no movement. It's hit so square. And I tell you what, Meredith, you talked about no sleep. That'll wake you up in a heartbeat.
All right. Arias coming up. 3 strikeouts today.
Batting 3rd in this order, even though he has struggled offensively at AAA, and this just his 5th big league game. Infield is in for the Yankees. Try to keep it right here. 1st and 3rd, nobody out, trailing 1-0.
First pitch, ball 1, nowhere near the zone.
There's the bench for Tito Francona, but he is sticking with Arias. Abreu warms in the Yankee bench.
Yankees getting Abreu up to get loose. Ball down low, 2-0. Yeah, it was a good start, no doubt.
Reyes, who has homered for the 2nd straight day on deck. Ramirez really looks like he's just a spectator. The 2-0.
Grounded up the middle. They got the runner a rundown. They got him at home. Now they got another rundown going. Double play, and they only got a runner on second now after all that mess. Ground ball up the middle. LeMahieu fields it at second. Throws home. They tag out a runner. Reyes running around first base, not looking. Then they throw down and tag him out. Wow.
You're right, Ryan. That is a great play by Trevino. DJ kind of threw that ball up the first base line.
Unbelievable the way they just ran themselves out.
Get a couple outs here. That is a tough pick. And then reach behind for a tag. Great play by Trevino. That is an incredible
jumper shot from Trevino, and then the wherewithal to get up and realize that Arias had wandered off.
Wow.
So Sears leaves with.
And now we're going to get a pitching change.
Google Pixel 6. What
Unbelievable.
if your phone
Quick timeout. We'll be right back.
didn't just take epic photos? What if it fixed them too? The amazing Magic Eraser on Google Pixel 6.
Demanding job, keep you on your feet. Get the most cushioning you need with new Skechers Max Cushioning. Durable, slip-resistant traction helps keep you steady and secure. Skechers' exclusive air-cooled memory foam provides all-day comfort. Get Max Comfort with Max Cushioning on Skechers.com.
I love America. You have the only place I truly trust with my key for my auto. Meine key. Meine key even has financing options, which lets me fix now and pay over time. This option even pays Friedrich, or the 3 times Deutschland's most disagreeable man. I want to tickle him so bad. He loved it. I only trust meine key with meine key.
With Armor All, a little bit of this protects you from a lot of that. Armor All, minimum effort, maximum protection.
We have to be able to repair the enamel on a daily basis. With Pro Enamel Repair Toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel in its weakened state. It's innovative. My go-to toothpaste is going to be Pro Enamel Repair.
Today on Yes, NYCFC takes the pitch at Yankee Stadium for a matchup with Atlanta United. Coverage presented by Dude Wipes follows our Yankees coverage at 5 o'clock on Yes, New York's most watched sports network in your home for NYCFC in the first place, New York Yankees. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the New York Yankees. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu, who will come on with 1 on and 2 out after the wild double play. After the Guardians had first and third, nobody out. And coming back against Emmanuel Clase is hard enough, so you don't want any more of a cushion for that man.
All right, let's see if we can get this shut down here. Abreu comes in to face Reyes.
Has accounted for the only run in this game, a solo home run in the 4th off from Jordan Montgomery. Rosario is the runner at second after Quan was tagged out at home, and Arias strayed too far from first.
First pitch, that's a strike.
Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson. And Judge and Higashioka on the bench still available.
Curveball just misses. 1-1.
Ryan, if you break that down, you know Rizzo's hitting, you know Stanton's hitting. If you want to get Aaron Judge in at bat, I mean, do you possibly put him in for Donaldson because you got Gleyber Torres who's swinging the bat, or do you roll the dice and hope that you get to the 5-hole in Trevino?
Ground ball, base hit. That's going to get a run. They're going to go up 2-0.
Ramirez out of the lineup, pulled a home run, now saw a ball away, strong enough to just shoot it. You see DJ LeMahieu towards the middle of the field where the right side is kind of open. Ball finds a hole.
Perfect positioning on the hit.
So see if this series ends up catapulting Reyes, who has had a really rough season, but
Hey, Eric. Welcome in, buddy. Owen Miller up there. 2 ground outs and a strikeout. 0 for 3.
For Cleveland, Macau nails Claseas.
Ground ball hit to short. Connor Falefa over to first. Throws it away. Another error for the shortstop. He will not stop and throw the ball. He consistently has to run and throw on the run and throws it away again. Sidearm throw, throws it away.
Not quite as easy. He sails it over there. Rizzo, no way to stay off the bag. The Guardians an extra out.
Wow. All right, Todd, have a good one, buddy.
Sailing the throw, second error of the game for the Yankees. Normally so good defensively. And so now Abreu has to get another out here.
Be safe, my friend.
MLB at Field of Dreams game. Go to MLB.com/Season of Dreams to view official rules and to enter today.
So Jimenez will face Abreu, first and second, 2 out, 1 run already in here in the 8th. And after the error by Torres, the inning continues for Cleveland.
Strike one right there.
Jimenez 0 for 3 today. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson, who the Yankees will have up in the 9th.
Ground ball hit to second. LeMahieu throws to first. He doesn't throw it away. Top of the ninth coming up. Good gravy. They're bringing in their closer. Rizzo and Stanton coming up.
You want to watch more live games? You want to watch more live legends? Let's go live inside the park. Then you want to watch MLB Tonight. Every night, only on MLB Network.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience is like nothing else in the world. And now, it's better than ever. It's a perfectly steamed hot towel, infused with our signature scent. A 7-point massaging shampoo. At neck and shoulder, Nirvana. Oh yeah. The MVP haircut experience, only at Sport Clips.
Melting bread and bacon, shredding, slicing, dicing, spicing, ricing. If you're Swissing it, then you're missing it. Frying, savoring, favoring, over rotini inside a panini. Egg and main inside and plain. It's filthy and glorious, gorgeous, victorious.
Craft symbols.
Swear it.
The LG Cord Zero all-in-one tower with auto empty. The first stick vacuum that automatically empties. Zero dust, zero worries. Lemons. Lemons, lemons, lemons. Look how nice they are. The moment you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lovely, lemony lemons. And never wonder if you got a good deal. Because you did.
Cardinals, Braves, MLB Network's Monday Night Baseball, live at 7 Eastern.
Speaking of Pittsburgh, Tuesday night, the Yankees road trip continues. For a quick two-game set with the Pirates. Pre-game coverage starts at 6:30. Then Carlos Beltran joins Meredith Barakovitz and me for the call from PNC Park at 7 o'clock on Yes, New York's most watched sports network and your home of the first-place New York Yankees. Well, the new pitcher is a dominant one, Emmanuel Clase.
Clase coming in. He can throw some pellets.
Has walked just 4 in 33 innings. And opponents hitting just 182 against him. His last 19 games, he's 11 for 11 in save opportunities, and he has been incredible.
You look at that one walk, 22 strikeouts in that span. It's pretty impressive.
Judge has a helmet on.
We'll see, Paul, whether or not he would hit for it.
Rizzo's up first. He's 0 for 3.
Just in case it gets to Trevino.
Yeah, that's a big question right here. But the big thing is if Rizzo or Stanton can reach base.
Ball down low.
Clase throws a 100-mile-an-hour sinker, and then that 90-plus-mile-an-hour slider. Let's go Yankees chance here at Cleveland, met by Blues.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Rizzo 0 for 3 today. Yankees looking for some more late-inning magic.
Curveball inside, 3-0. Wow. Down low, ball 4. On 4 pitches. All right, it's going to bring up Stanton 0 for 2 today.
Surprising to me, Ryan. Obviously the walk in itself, but first pitch is a slider. Here's a guy that has a 100-mile-an-hour cutter. He went to a secondary pitch to lead the inning off. Ball 1 slider.
Here is Stanton as the tying run.
99, that's a strike. Yeah, tonight football, 7:30. That'll be fun.
Rizzo leads off first. The 0-1.
Curveball. Top to short. Only play is first. Dropped it! Miller dropped the ball at first. Unbelievable.
Well, it's just one of those years, Ryan. Things happen well. This makes the right play. Just going to get an out.
Hit him right in the glove and he dropped it.
At first base. Miller.
So Donaldson will hit here after the error by Miller. And Judge may very well get a chance if he were to hit for Trevino, who's in the hole. First and second, nobody out.
You got to figure without a double play, the 5-hole is going to hit. And that's where Aaron Judge is going to.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
High drama in Cleveland as Judge readies.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1.
As you get a little older in the game, fastballs are what you want when you're young. You got good bat speed. But as you get a little bit older, your bat slows down just a bit, where that is very hard to catch up to.
Clase sets. First and second, nobody out. 2-0 Cleveland.
Ball upstairs. 2-1. Crazy.
The Yankees have continually found different ways to win games. They have a little magic left in the tank this afternoon in Cleveland against one of the top relievers in all of baseball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2.
You see the spin, totally different from the cutter, just a little bit bigger break. A very good one. You see that would have been right in on that handle of Donaldson. Just not able to even catch up at this point.
The 2-2.
Popped up. Straight up center field. 1 out.
Donaldson's frustrated. I mean, Clase obviously went back to the slider and actually gave him a good pitch to hit. Just underneath.
Gleyber Torres coming up now. He's 0 for 3. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Watching Clase years ago, and he did not use that slider nearly as much. It was just cutter after cutter at 99 and 100. But big break on that slider. It seems like he's become more comfortable.
Clase, the American League reliever of the month in June. The 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Chases the slider again.
Yeah, this ball actually backed up. There's so much spin with that kind of arm. It's just very hard to pick up as a hitter.
0-2 on Torres.
Strike three called top of the zone.
Torres catches a bad break, and they are 2 away.
This ball's clearly up. I mean, Leon even knows he kind of tries to frame it, but he had to reach, almost had to leave his stance to catch it. It's just not a pitch as a hitter that
Wow.
you're used to seeing called.
It's above the letters.
That is well above the zone. Clearly a ball. Called a strike by Will Little, who has been more than friendly to pitchers on both sides at different moments this afternoon. Little conversation
2 outs here, first and second.
about this matchup with
Judge coming up.
pinch hitting for Jose Trevino. Judge is the go-ahead run. The tying runs are on base. Two in his career against Clase.
All right, here we go.
A lot of cheers, a lot of boos, a lot of drama. First and second, 2 out. Yankees down 2. Top of the ninth. Judge pinch hitting.
Ball just missed on the corner.
Judge 1 for 14 in his career as a pinch hitter. The 1-0.
Strike on the corner, 1-1.
You've seen some heavy breakers and a couple balls that back up, like you said, Ryan, and that's just coming around the ball a little bit where you don't get the sharp break. Enough to keep it in the strike zone.
1-1 on Judge. Pitch.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Aaron Hicks is on deck.
They got to wonder, Carl Willis, pitching coach, just had the meeting. Are we going to go against Judge, or are we going to, there's 3 consecutive sliders? Are we going to stay away from the cutter? Almost have to go to it here.
Judge ahead in the count, 2-1. Pitch. Inside.
3-1.
On Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge, you got to realize 3-1 at ball 4 is a very productive hit, pinch hit right here, coming off the bench. You give Aaron Hicks, a guy that's in the rhythm of the game, a chance to get the big hit.
The 3-1.
Swing and a miss, 3-2.
Slider in the zone, and the count is full.
The best he's thrown all inning, and I tell you, if you're Aaron Judge, I don't know what is in the back of your mind right here, whether it's a slider or the cutter.
Crowd on its feet. First and second, 2 out. Guardians 2, Yankees nothing. 3-2 on Judge. Pitch.
In the dirt, walked him.
Before the inning continues, bases loaded for Aaron Hicks.
We saw one cutter in this, and we'll look at it pitch by pitch. Slider. Backup slider got the call. You're behind in the count. You got to try your cut fastball. That's your strength. But the best pitch of the sequence right there. And a good one right here.
All right, bases loaded for Hicks.
You've got a guy that's been in the game the whole game, and Aaron Hicks, with a couple strikeouts, but still in the rhythm of a game, looking for a huge hit right here.
Single away from tying it. Bases loaded.
Strike right there. The slider.
Bases loaded. 2 out. Yankees trailing 2-0. The 0-1 to Hicks.
Foul, 0-2.
So, you know, you're going to need a long single or a clean base hit in the gap to sort of stand.
We have talked about this many times this season. Hicks' historic struggles with the bases loaded. He's behind in the count, 0-2 here against Class A. And the time is called.
Yeah, drama.
Once again giving themselves a chance in their final at bat. Bases loaded, 2 out. The 0-2.
Ground ball hit to second. Up over to first. Cleveland wins this one 2-0, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you on an upcoming broadcast. This has been a lot of fun. Wow. What a good game. What a really, really good game. We'll see you soon, everybody. Thanks for watching today. Bye-bye.